Here in the Chicagoland area, we are preparing for Snowpocalypse 2025. Everybody loses their shit whenever an impending snowstorm is coming, especially when we haven't had one in a while. And tomorrow we are slated to get, they say, somewhere between 6 inches of snow and 8 inches of snow, with some places being locally higher. And then it's supposed to get bitter cold after that. And then by Saturday, it's supposed to be really in the deep freeze, and we're supposed to get another couple of inches on top of that. We'll see if all of that plays out. I say all of that to spotlight the fact that different people prepare for an impending snowstorm differently. For example, here's a mutual of mine that lives in the city of Chicago and his snowstorm prep routine. Routine's the wrong word. Tips, I should say.
With Chicago preparing for a potentially big winter storm, it's important to have these essential supplies stocked up and ready to go. Have at least one bottle of bourbon or whiskey ready, and if shit really hits the fan, your Malort is ready to go. A well-stocked wine fridge will help you get through the worst of any snowstorm. In the event the power goes out, drink the whites first, save the reds for later, especially if the power's out for a long time. A well-stocked beer fridge with a variety of styles is crucial during a snowstorm. They say if the power goes out to not open up your fridge, but it is okay to open your fridge real quickly just to grab a beer. Make sure you have some barrel-aged beer in the fridge as well, because if the power goes out, that's no problem. These take 10 to 15 minutes to warm up anyways. Listen, it's a winter storm in Chicago in February. Nothing we haven't seen before. I follow my tips every single time, and honestly, I don't even remember the storms.
Solid advice across the board as usual. So if you're in the Chicagoland area and you enjoy rounding your edges in the same way that my friend Chicago Bear there does, then make sure that you follow his tips today. Make sure you get your wine. Make sure you get your beer. Make sure you get your Malort and your whiskey. Some of you might not be seeing this until after the snowstorm. Sorry if it's too late for you guys, but if you're seeing this ahead of it, go ahead and follow his tips. Prep how you need to prep, boys and girls. As for me, I prep differently.